question, what really is a man looking for in a woman? You know, I know you want to know. Because if you can get this right and you can apply it to your life, I can assure you the right man will come your way. They will come your way. So let's run. What's the number one thing a man is looking for in a woman? A man is looking for a woman who can manage and multiply. A man is looking for a woman who can manage and multiply. And many times it is during courtship, it is during relationship that a man begins to spot this in a woman. He's not just looking for a woman who is coming to consume, that is always asking and asking and asking. He's looking for a woman that is thinking multiplication, a woman that can save, a woman that is wise, a woman that is resourceful, a woman that is capable of managing the blessings that God has bestowed on you. This is very, very important. I mean, that's one thing I celebrate my wife for. You know, the day I asked her out for marriage, you know, the next thing she started doing was helping me curb my excesses. I mean, she wasn't there asking or wanting to help me spend the money and to help me waste it. She wasn't saying, let's go to this fast food joint and let's buy food and eat. She wasn't demanding for expensive wigs. I mean, she was helping me managing our finance. I mean, she started helping me to save for our wedding, started planning together. A man is asking, can she multiply and not waste? I mean, that is the question. It's very key. Can she multiply and not waste? You know, this on a good day should be a gift for every woman, you know, the ability to multiply and not to waste. I mean, you should not just be a consumer. The truth is that as guys, we are going to spend on you if you want us to spend on you. But if you want to get married, we are looking for that woman that will multiply and will not waste for us. You know, will she honor what I have worked for? That's not that question every man is asking. If I've labored for my money, I've worked hard for my money, and all you want to do is just to place demands. You know, tell me that you need XX amount of money, 3 days after you need ZZ amount of money, that becomes a problem. Can she build with me and not just enjoy? It's key. A multiplier contributes. A multiplier does not just consume. Can she build with me and not just enjoy? So ladies, you must understand that when you get into relationship, you are folding your sleeves, not just to enjoy, to work with a man. You are also a builder. Just like Proverbs 31 woman. You know, she's not extravagant. She's not trying to impress people, but she's wise to preserve the home. She can work with little and still create joy. She multiplies peace and not problem. That is what every man is looking out for. That's what every man is looking out for. The man takes you out and say, let's go out to a restaurant to go and eat. And you go there and you order like 4 plates of rice. Or you pack your friends and say, let's go and eat. Let's chop his money. I'm telling you, as beautiful as what you are doing is, because it's beautiful for your tummy, you are feeding your tummy, the man will spend. But however, the man is not looking out for you. You know, he can waste his money for you, can waste his resources for you, and he's not looking out for you. Let me tell you, a man will always respect a woman that he has given money to, and the woman is making judicious use of the money. You come back, you give report and say, you gave me 200,000 naira. This was what I did with it. I added the money to my money that I was saving, and I got a laptop for my work. Every man will respect you. If the man gives you 200,000 naira and you say, I took my friend out to where to go and eat, I took my friend out to go and buy air, I took my friend out to go watch movies, that becomes a problem. You realize that you are enterprising, you can save, you want to do business, you're looking for investment, that man really will love you. Another thing a godly man is looking out for a woman that can raise godly children. So, a godly man is not just choosing a wife, he's choosing a future mother for his children. So he's asking, will she teach our children to fear the Lord? And let me tell you the truth, it starts from your attitude now as a single lady. What are your Christian values? I mean, a man will be scared when you want to drink, you want to smoke. I'm telling you, he'll be scared already. A man will be scared when you use vulgar words, you curse, you're always angry. I mean, he's scared when you are not neat, you are dirty. The reason why he's scared is because if he will start thinking that these attributes will be seen while you are taking care of his children. He doesn't want your character to be rubbed off on his children. But when he sees that you fear the Lord, you value the things of the Lord, he's so excited that he's marrying someone that will give the children godly value. When you see that you cherish prayers, you see that you cherish going to church, you see that you honor the gathering of believers, then he's comfortable with you that he's marrying a mother, a godly mother. Will she nurture them with love, discipline, and truth? The next question, that is the question every man is asking. But you see, if you are not disciplined, if you are not truthful, and if you are not showing love, how can you reciprocate this on the children? So a godly man is asking this question. He's looking out for your character. If you genuinely love, if you genuinely are disciplined, and if you are truthful, can she model faith, patience, and wisdom before them? A godly man is looking for these attributes. He's checking your patience. He's checking your wisdom. How intelligent are you? How can you govern your life? That is what he's looking out for. Proverbs chapter 31, verse 26. The Bible says she speaks with wisdom, and faithful instruction is on her tongue. She speaks with wisdom, and faithful instruction is on her tongue. So when you talk, a man is looking out for wisdom. When you talk, a man is looking out for faithful instructions. So when you are careless with your talk, when you are careless with your words, when you are vulgar, the man becomes scared. But when you are a woman of wisdom, you give godly principles, you give godly advice, then he's very excited because you will be a blessing to his children. In Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 6 to 7, the Bible says, these commandments are to be on your hearts first. Then the next thing, impress them on your children. So, if godly principles, godly values, and godly commandments are not first in your heart, are not first seen in your life, then I'm scared if you can impress them on your children. If the man says that you claim that you are godly, and then you love secular music, you love secular movies, you love anything that is not of godly principles, he's scared that when you have children, then you are going to teach them the ways of the world. So godly men take this seriously because raising the next generation in righteousness is part of their calling. They know their legacy isn't just in wealth or work, but in the spiritual foundation laid on their children. A man will watch you how you interact with kids. He'll watch your values. He'll watch your discipline style. He listens to how you speak about parenting. He listens to how you speak about the home. He listens to how you speak about spiritual things. He pays attention whether you are nurturing or dismissive, whether you are prayerful or you are passive. Another thing a godly man is looking out for is if you are teachable. If you are teachable. We're talking about teachability. We're saying you are humble enough to grow. You are humble enough to learn and to be corrected in love. This is a major green flag. In Proverbs chapter 10, verse 8, the Bible says, the wise of heart will receive commandment, but a babbling fool will come to ruin. In Proverbs chapter 12, verse 1, it said, whoever loves discipline loves knowledge. Ladies, when you are too defensive, when you argue a lot or you are challenging the man, it means that you are not willing to grow in maturity, in emotions, and in spirituality. A lot of ladies want to always be right. They don't understand what it means to submit or just let go. They want to stand their ground. That is not a good characteristic. Every man will become scared of this if you exhibit this kind of personality. They just become scared. The next one is that a man is looking out for a woman that has integrity. A godly man is looking out for honesty, trustworthy, and consistency in your life, both in private and in public. The man wants to see that your yes is yes, your no is no. You say you want to do something, you are on it, you are doing it. Every godly man will cherish a woman that is consistent with her dreams, with her focus. The person has very good character and very good integrity. It's very important. There are some ladies, when they tell you good morning, you need to go check you need to go outside to confirm if it is money because they can lie for a living. They want to boast, they want to brag about their achievements, lie about their family background. I've seen ladies who lie about their family background, because they just want to build, they just want to have a sense of belonging. This is not the fruit of the Spirit, sincerely. In Proverbs chapter 31, verse 11, the Bible says, her husband has full confidence in her and lacks nothing of value. Her husband has full confidence in her and lacks nothing of value. Can a man be confident about you? Can he hit his chest and say, this lady has integrity? Integrity of relationship is key as well too. Some ladies, your ex is not S. That again is an integrity issue. The man is panicking because any little thing you want to go back to your ex. Is the man confident? That's what Proverbs chapter 20 said. Is he confident about you? Do you have a consistent life? It's very important. In Titus chapter 2, verse 3, the Bible says, likewise, teach the older women to be reverent, to be self-controlled, and to be pure. That's Titus chapter 2, verse 3 to 5. So you can read it very well. Integrity is key. You must have self-control and you must be pure. She's not two-faced. She's not easily swayed by pressure. She stands by what is right, even when no one is watching. When the guy gives you money, don't say because we're in a relationship, you don't bring back the change. He's watching your character. You should be able to bring back the change. Don't say we're preparing for a wedding, we're planning our wedding, or he tells you, let's go rent a house. You decide to inflate the bills. He's watching. There are ladies who have lost relationships today. They don't even have an idea why the man left them. Trust me, I can tell you it's because you lack good character. So character is key. Integrity is key. If you don't have one, go find one. It's very, very important. And finally, every godly man wants to see a woman that has a heart for God. We are not talking about churchgoer, the one marking attendance in church. We're saying a woman who genuinely loves the Lord, not just in words, but how she lives. Someone who has a personal walk with God. She prays, she has a personal study life, she seeks to grow spiritually. I mean, this is really, really attractive. Our faith shapes our lifestyle, our choices, our relationships, our friends. I mean, every godly man seeks for that kind of a person. You say, oh, I go to church, I'm a Christian. But your friends are unbelievers. I mean, when they open their mouth to talk, they are not of God. I can assure you, the man will be scared. I think with this few points of mine, I've been able to just give you some points as to what every man is looking out for, when it comes to finding a good lady, is very, very important. So if you can check, go through this point and align it with your life, I think that there are some things you probably may want to work on, just to reshape on. And if you can score 4 out of the 5 points I've listed, I think you are good. You are good. Drop your comments, questions, your response on the comment section. We'll read and we'll respond. You can do it to subscribe to this channel for more edifying content like this. Thank you so much for joining us in this podcast. We can't wait to bring you another edifying topic next week. God bless you.